Hey there, it's Kathy with Be Creative with Kathy, and I just want to jump on here real quick and show you what I'm working on today. So my whole family's home. Well, not whole my family, both my boys are home. So if you hear noise in the background, you just have to be patient because I don't usually do videos when other people are home, but they are home. But I was kind of excited because what I tried actually worked, and so I wanted to share with you what I was doing here. So my son got married a couple days before Christmas, and now it's time to send out some thank you cards. So I was thinking, okay, I need a thank you card that is, oh wow, I'm a card maker. It has to look good, right? It has to be fast because I'm going to make a bunch of them, and it has to be easy to mail. So I ran across this stamp set here. Now this is a really old, it's a stamp set from Celebration, years gone by, and to be honest with you, I'm not even sure how many years have gone by, but it's an old, let me see if I can get the case, of wood mount stamp, right? So I took this stamp that was mounted on here and put this away. I stuck it in the microwave for 10 seconds, and then I peeled this rubber sticker or this rubber stamp right off of my block, right? And then luckily enough, I was able to go ahead and peel the sticker off the other side. So these stickers, which are really, really thick, right, that we put on our wood mount stamp, and then I just set it right there on the back of my rubber stamp. So like I said, this used to be on my block. 10 seconds in the microwave, I was able to pull it off. I was even able to peel off that clear sticker that was on my block too. Then I took these things. These here are called cling adhesive, and you peel these off. That you get a gazillion sheets in here. I think it's like $8. You get, I don't know how many sheets. Oh, I shouldn't say a gazillion. That's probably not even a word, but you get a bunch. And you take this here, you'd peel this off. Now this part goes on your, like, this is what would stick to your block. So you'd peel these little pieces of paper off, and that's what I did, and I put 2 of them onto my stamp here, and so now my stamp that was wood mount is now clingy. So then all I have to do is I'm going to use it in my Stamparatus, right? So I'm going to take it here, I'm going to try. I have my base here, I have a grid paper here, I got my magnet holding my grid paper in place, and let me make sure it's straight here. There we go. And then down here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I like to use those sticky grid sheets. Now, you can't find sticky grid sheets on my online store. You have to go to a craft store or an Amazon, but I suggest the sticky grid sheets. If you're going to use the Stamparatus, they help a lot. Okay, so I'm going to take my cardstock here. I've cut it all here. I've got it already here, a bunch of them, and I lay my cardstock right here. Now I put a little corner so I know this is where my cardstock's going to go, so when I stamp the next one, I'll have it in the right place. But look, that's going to hold my paper there. And then I want my stamp. I'm so excited that now I can use this stamp with my Stamparatus, because a nice big stamp like this, it's easier if you have it in the Stamparatus. That way, if it doesn't ink up the first time, does it look pretty straight to you? No, I think I want to reposition it. Hang on a second. Let me stop talking for a second and make sure my stamp, there, that looks better. Because I want it kind of straight in there. There we go. Maybe up a little bit. No, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's try this again. Where was I? But I want to be able to use my stamp in the Stamparatus because it's pretty big, and I want it to go fast and simple. So I'm going to open this up. Now here I have the colors of the wedding were dark blue and purple, so I have some Night of Navy ink here, and I'm going to just ink up my stamp really good here. And then I'm going to close that down on my paper. Let's see if we have it positioned right. Hopefully, fingers crossed that I do. I'm going to apply some pressure on those edges because, like I said, it's a big stamp, and then see what happens. Okay, so you can see right here and right here I missed, so just a quick, and then look, just like that, you have that great big stamp all inked and perfect on your paper. Then I'll peel this one off, I'll bring the next one in, and I'm going to make a bunch of these so they can get their thank yous out. Let me ink that up, and I'll only do a couple here. I won't make you sit and watch through the whole thing, through all of them, although I'm hoping to get them all done today. And now with my stamp being in my Stamparatus, it should be fairly quick and simple. See, I missed those same two places. I'll have to focus on the edges next time. Yep, there we go. Looky there. So then, let me show you how I finished up the card real quick. I'll do the rest of those later. Then I took this. I'm going to grab a scrap of paper here. You find here, this one's pretty bad, but it'll work, right? And then we have this Calming Camilla stamp set. Now this one is in the celebration. You can't buy it, you can only earn it, and I'm sorry to do that to you, but if you get your order up to $300, or you get a few friends together to order and the order ends up $300, this is a free stamp set. And look how pretty it is. So I took that one, this is the big one, and I inked it up in some purple. This is Highland Heather. I'm going to ink that up pretty good. This is what they call a distinctive stamp set. And I'm just going to take that and stamp it in the corner here. I'm going to hold that down, let the ink, almost, there we go, let that ink sink in. Then I'm going to stamp it in this corner. And look how pretty that is. Then you just take and layer it on some blue and some white cardstock, and look how pretty and simple my thank you is. Well, really, it's their thank you. I plan on sending them tonight so they can, or tomorrow. And then I just took another little stamp from that stamp set, stamped the inside. So really, I think it's a really pretty wow card that's easy to mail. I did pop this up on dimensionals, but I still think it'll get through the mail with just a simple, what, 59? I don't even know how much mail costs nowadays. I just buy the stamps and don't even look at the cost. But there you go. So there's a simple way to turn those old wood stamps, 10 seconds in the microwave, into something that you can use with your Stamparatus. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to be busy here making my thank you cards. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.